Good morning, my friends. Today, what we're gonna do for our sight word game, or good afternoon, is you are going to need to do something very similar that you did for the Spanish game. So, what you can do are two options. You can either grab your notebook and write down a couple of sight words that you feel like you need help with, or you can go into your homework and cut up the words that we had for homework and use those, okay? But you are going to need the English sight words written down in paper for this game. I have my cards from school, okay, so I'm going to use these. So, what you're going to do is you're going to need a flat space, okay? You can use the floor, you can use the table where you eat. I'm going to use the table where in my living room, okay? And you're going to mix up the cards, okay, and place them all down. Okay, so you're placing them so that this is the back and you cannot see the sight words. Okay, so do you see all my sight words? They're all spread out. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna pick 3 or 4 sight words and I'm gonna try to create a sentence with that sight word. Now, my sentence might not make sense. That's okay. If it doesn't make sense, I might have to grab another sight word. Okay, but our goal is to try to form a sentence with our sight words. Are you ready? Okay, let's see, which one shall I pick? Let's pick this one. Let's pick this one. Let's pick this one. And let's pick this one. Okay, so I have the words I, have, said, and like. Now, another trick to this game is if you want, you could also add a word, okay, an English word that you know. So if this sentence is not making sense and you don't want to grab a new sight word, then you can think of your own word that's going to complete the sentence, okay? But it does have to be a sentence that makes sense. Okay, so and now what I'm going to do is I'm going to move my words around so that I have space, and I'm going to try to organize them so that I can form my word. So I have said, I have said, that doesn't make sense. What if I said I have, what if I said I said, and then I can say I said I like ice cream. Okay, so this is what I'm going to do. Okay, so this is what I'm going to do. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to use my whiteboard to write my sentence. So what you can do at home is you can use a notebook and a pencil to write your complete sentence, because obviously I said like it's not a complete sentence, right? I had to add words. So and I'm going to underline my sight words. Said I like, and now I have to write the word ice cream. Now this might be a word you don't know how to spell. Just try your best. I know that I is saying its name. Ice, k, 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 period. Okay, make sure you have your punctuation. So I said I like ice cream. Nice. Okay, now I'm gonna try another one. I'm gonna flip my cards over again, and I'm gonna look for new sight words. Maybe mix them up a little bit so that you don't pick the same ones. Okay, I'm gonna pick this one, this one, this one. Let's pick only 3 this time. Okay. Oops. I got the words are, you, she. Can say I can make a word. Let me clear this up. With these two, Oh, I think I can come up with a question, not just a sentence, but I can come up with a question. Are you ready to see my question? Okay, this is gonna be my question. I think you're gonna like it because I used to say it a lot. I said it in the beginning of this video. So because I'm starting a sentence, I'm going to start with an uppercase, right? Are you, my sight word, and then I'm gonna write ready. Like, are you ready to run or to play or to dance? Okay. Now, ready is not a sight word, so I have to think about the sounds. Eh, D. Are you ready? And that's my sentence. Okay. So, this is a really fun game to try to come up with sentences. And if you want to play with an adult or an adult is there to play with you, what you can do is you can make a point system, right? So, you can have, I'm going to put S for Miss Alamea and then P for Mr. Padilla. And if Miss Alamea gets 2 good sentences, I get 2 points. And if let's say that you pick sight words and you really cannot think of a sentence, then you wouldn't get a point, right? But you can play with points too and see who the winner is. Okay, so this is also a good way to practice your English sight words, especially when you're trying to write complete sentences, because it's going to challenge you to spell new words that we don't really know, right? Like, for example, ice cream and ready, I didn't know how to spell. So this is a really fun game that's going to help you think about how we spell words in English, especially as we're going into second grade and you're going to be reading and writing a little bit more in English. But I know that you can do it, so I hope you have fun. If you have an adult or maybe a sister or a cousin to play with you, I think it'll be so much more fun. Right now, I don't have anybody to play with, but I still had a lot of fun, right? So even if you don't have anybody to play with, it will still be lots of fun. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I'll see you next time. Bye, my friends.